Yeah, Somké and the Fire Five. Let's go ahead and start it off. Street Beef's OGR, Hunter Wheeler versus Nelly. This was a great boxing match right here. These men, they got straight to it. Neither shy to throw bombs. Nonstop, these guys were trading. Good exchanges. Both men tagging each other. Uh, wasn't the most technical fight, but the intensity was there, and both men came to fight. Looking forward to seeing more fights from both of these guys. Street Beefs, OGR, Hunter Wheeler versus Nelly. Firefight. Moving on. Street Beef Scrapyard. You see it. This was an insane female kickboxing match. This is between Hostility versus Not Your Average Girl. Like I said, intense kickboxing match, fire kickboxing match. Both these females skilled, and they were ready to go toe to toe. We got great pressure, chopping kicks, constant action every round, great cardio, great exchanges. Street Beefs, Scrapyard, Hostility versus Not Your Average Girl, Firefight. Moving on, yeah, you see it, Street Beefs West Coast. Man, this was my favorite fight of the day. Baby Broly versus El Jaguar. Man, this fight right here was at the 3-year anniversary, and this is basically the definition of warriors giving their all, literally. I don't know how many punches were thrown, but this had to been top tier as far as punch count goes. This is a must watch fight. Constant action, unmatched energy. I mean, the crowd was crazy. And these guys were just throwing barrages at each other nonstop. Who needs defense? You know, when you have iron chins, you just swing. Street Beefs, West Coast, Baby Broly versus El Jaguar, firefight. Taking you back to Street Beef Scrapyard. Yeah, this is Stonebag versus Ludo. You're trying to look it up, type in crazy mirror match MMA fight, and you'll get it. Yeah, Stonebag versus Ludo. This was an intense MMA match. They had a lot of intense grappling in this fight. Uh, very aggressive. We got a lot of submission attempts, reversals, but these men both showed patience as well. Very much competitive back and forth, and like the title suggests, these guys were mirroring each other, literally. Both men taking looking to take the lead and gain the momentum. This is not a disappointing fight. Street Beef Scrapyard, Stonebag versus Ludo, firefight. Yep, and I'm going to take you back to Street Beef's West Coast for another firefight. This is part two, but I want you to look up part one because that's where the story starts. These guys, Earthling 7 versus Mimo Silva. These guys had 2 wars. The first fight being a banger. And that was the fight we're talking about here. Is the first fight. These guys, they went toe to toe, 2 different styles. We got great fight IQ, great techniques being used, and great shots being picked throughout the fight. Both men finding success, bombs, combinations, everything you want to see. Pressure, frustration, it's all there. Street Beefs, West Coast, Earthling 7 versus Mimo Silva, firefight. Somké and the Fire 5.